Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mega Man 1 playthrough. Today we're going to take out the second half of the Robot Masters, starting with Elec Man. Elec Man's weakness is Cut Man's weapon, so we are more than prepared to take on this challenge. Before we do though, we have to get to him, and okay, I'm trying to think here. I guess you can't do this like you can in the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, where you could switch between the weapons by pressing the L and R buttons. I guess that didn't exist yet. That was added specifically for the Anniversary Collection, which I kind of wish it was here, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. As for these little things right here, use your cutter blades to finish them off. It's honestly the best way to take care of them. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and grab. Oh no, I don't even need the health. I forgot that I'm at full health right now, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, I think I want to just be normal. My power buster. Oh god, I freaking hate these enemies. They have a very simple pattern, but that doesn't make them any less annoying. You gotta be kinda... dang it. Not really fast, but you gotta be careful with how you do this. You gotta aim right at the center of these guys. Sorry for the sound of that ambulance in the background. Oh god, here we go. We have these blocks. These blocks are very notorious throughout the Mega Man franchise. They disappear and reappear after a while. Didn't have a major issue with them though, I guess. These things really get annoying in Iceman Stage, I believe, so... we'll have problems with that when we get to that stage, which I think is the next one we're going to be doing in this playthrough. Also ignoring that health pack, as tempting as it is, one of those situations where you can have a hard time getting out of that little area, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Oh god. Okay, that is really, really bad placement, game. I'm sorry, but you should not put one of those things on the frickin' ladder. That's just unfair. There are definitely a lot of problems I have with the, my god, what is going on out there? Okay, I'm sorry about that noise, guys. Apparently there's a big emergency going on in this part of Indiana. Not sure what that emergency is, but it involves being very loud, I guess. Anyway, as I was trying to say, the thing about the Mega Man series, especially in the older games, is I feel that because these games are so old, there are some moments of honestly really, really bad video game design. And I'm definitely going to be pointing those out as we go along with this game. You know, it's not awful, it's definitely doable, but there are things that I kind of question, like the reason why they were implemented as such. Okay, here's that weapon I was talking about at the end of the last part. With Gutsman's weapon, we can take out these blocks and grab it, and we have the Magnet Beam. The Magnet Beam is completely necessary for beating this game. Do not forget it, because you need to use it in one of the last stages of the game. It is definitely required, and it's also a very useful tool for getting around as it is, so definitely pick it up. This is why it's almost good to do this stage fairly early on. Especially right after Cutman Stage. But I didn't want to do this stage twice, so that's why I'm doing it now. Okay, we should be reaching the end here, I think. There we go. Oh god, we have one of these guys too. And this is my last life as well. That's not good. Bomb Man. Oh, pfft. Good job, Mega Man. Good job. You just fell down a platform for no reason. Damn it! I'm gonna have to do that entire level again, won't I? Yep. Shoot. Well, okay. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I decided to take a slightly different route this time. This is definitely doable from my recollection, because I can throw this block, and I can use my new magnet beam to actually get out of here. That's essentially what the magnet beam does. You can create stepping stones, which is kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, that is definitely required to get through the game, so make sure you grab that. And yes, I did die on the way back, unfortunately. Just gotta be very, very careful here, and I should be fine. I just need to make it inside this room, and I'll be okay. I seriously hate those things. I hate them so much. I'm almost thinking about just dying right here. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't think Elec Man's really that bad. Kill me! Woohoo! Okay. Let's do this time. Be very careful here, because if you end up getting hit by these things, especially when you're at the bottom of the screen like that, you'll have to redo some sections of this area over and over again. So just be very patient and don't move until the electricity is gone. Don't try to move so you go through it just as it's leaving, because I find that doesn't really work that well. Okay, here we go. Boss number 4 in this playthrough, we have Elec Man. His weakness, like I said before, is the rolling cutter. And that was pretty easy. It helps that you can actually get some damage in on him with the weapon coming back to you. Definitely try to position yourself so it starts to come back at when Elec Man is like right in front of it. And with that, we have his weapon. His weapon's going to be very important. It's the weapon that you're going to be using for a lot of the in-game bosses. And the weakness to the Elec Man's weapon is Fireman. No, it's Iceman. Right? Yeah, it's Iceman. Okay. Let's go to Iceman Stage next, then. I might actually die here on purpose, just so I have full lives going into this next area. Iceman Stage, I'll go ahead and say it right now, his stage is a pain if you go to this stage without the magnet beam. And yes, I'm dying on purpose here. I just want to have full lives, guys. Don't mind me. But yeah, Iceman Stage, it can be very difficult if you don't go through Elec Man Stage first and get the magnet beam, and just the electric weapon in general. So I definitely recommend you come back here after you get the magnet beam and the electric attack. I hate these guys right here. Frickin' flying arm guys, or whatever you want to call them. Alright. Frickin' penguins. Don't ask me how this works, but they're robots. I guess it does make sense. Okay. Wait for that guy to move again. Thank you. And thank you. Ooh, definitely want to grab that. Come back down. Thank you. I'll be taking that, if you please. And now we have the annoying part of Iceman Stage. Yep, these things. I told you to get used to these blocks. You're going to be seeing them not just through the rest of this game, but through the rest of the Mega Man series in general. This series really loves these blocks for some reason. I think it's because they give, honestly, just a nice difficulty to these games. There we go. That's one out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this guy. This guy's gonna be on my nerves if I let him stay around. Anyway, the magnet beam really works well here because you technically don't even have to do this section. You can just magnet your beam your way out of here. I'm gonna do this normally though, since I got rid of that guy at the bottom. So essentially, you just have to figure out the way you need to make your way out of here. Actually, I can probably just use a single magnet beam right there and be okay. Oh no, I fell off. Okay. One more time. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay, that was my bad. Wasn't as quick on the draw right there. There we go. And what you can do for pretty much the rest of the level here is just skip over it. Ah, dang it. Okay, maybe you can't do that. Okay, a little fun fact about this guy right here. I should have showed this off earlier. You technically don't even need the cutter blade to get rid of him. You just have to despawn him from the screen, and he's gone. And there we go. Let's try this section again. I'm gonna go ahead and just be de-equipped right here. See if I can get some better results this way. Theoretically, I should be fine. I just need to make it... There we go. I don't know if I should... Oh, just in case. Oh, right. This is not fun. Damn it! Okay, let's try this. I think this is where you probably want to use the magnet blade. Let's... Magnet blade, I mean magnet beam. My bad. Yep, okay. That was definitely worth doing that. Okay. Let's see if I can grab this one up. Thank you. And I think with that, we're almost done here. I think we just need to, yeah, we just need to make it to the end. And I think we can get there just from going down here. Oh, not before we have this jerk. I seriously cannot get past him for the life of me. Now, if you're lucky, you can restore some health right here, and some more of your energy if you need it. Iceman's weapon is Elec Man's weapon. Or, Iceman's weakness. Oh, God. I am so tongue-tied today, it's not even funny. And there he goes. He's dead. Cool thing about Elec Man's weapon is it kind of slows down the gameplay a little bit so you can jump in between his ice blast, which is nice. But yeah, he goes down very easily. And with that, we can move on to the last robot master. Cutman again. No, it's Fireman. And yes, as you might have figured out, because it all goes full circle, Fireman's weakness is Iceman's weapon. I know that may not make sense, because you would think that, well, fire could melt ice, but I think it's more so going along the lines of, well, ice is made out of water, so I think that's the logic it's trying to use. Plus, the stage I think is very fitting for the last Robot Master we're doing anyway. Ouch. I do not like the slippery nature of Mega Man in these games. Not a big fan. That's just the problem I have with old NES games. I'm so used to like Super Nintendo, where I feel like in a lot of these games, the characters you have way better control over. I mean, Mario and Super Mario World is a perfect example of that. I still say Mario World's like, I think, the best control the gamer has ever had over Mario. And not just because of the cape, I just feel like, in general, the control is just so much better. Okay. This part can be kind of tricky because these little fireballs, they do one-hit KO you, I believe. Or if they don't, they do a lot of damage, so just skip over them. Another cool thing about Iceman's weapon is it does allow you to freeze a lot of enemies, and that includes those stupid stompy guys that I've had such a hard time with. Okay. Oh, I knew it. I knew it, fireballs. Fireballs, yum. My good friend Yoshi once said that. Okay, and we are at the end with 3 lives. I did not expect to have this many lives at this point. I'm not complaining, though. That's very, very welcome. Because I don't know how I'm going to do in this boss fight. Let's go ahead and prepare Iceman's weapon. The thing I hate about Fireman, though, is he is kind of fast. He's one of those bosses where I think it's hard to dodge his attacks. Yeah. I think that becomes a very common theme for the future Mega Man games as well. There's always seems to be one boss that... How the hell do you dodge his attacks, Mega Man? And I just did a horrible job of dodging those. Okay, let's do this. Let's try this again. I should be able to get it this time. It also doesn't help that sometimes you can't see the little fireballs on the ground. But we got it. And with that, we have completed the initial 6 Robot Masters of Mega Man 1. And with this, we can move on to the second part of the game, the raid on Dr. Wily's fortress. So we're going to be doing that next time. This has been Slim Kirby. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Mega Man 1. Later, folks.